So number one, f of x is equal to x plus 4 cubed minus 3. Okay, remember, zeros and ones are implied in mathematics. We don't write it if we don't have to. What is your a value? 1. And it's positive 1, right? So even though you don't see it, it's like, do you want a water bottle, right? Can I get a number 2? Right? Do you want a car? Yes. Okay. All right, is a positive or negative? Positive. All right, you're not going to do the concave up or down, but here I'm going to at least write positive so you guys get used to the fact that it's kind of increasing. Like if I was to put a ruler to it, it's on an, if you think of linear, it's an increasing line. Okay. What's my h value? It's still -4. Yes, it is still opposite h. Follow k. Don't do that. And then you, so what's k then? Yes. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So opposite h, follow k, right? All right. Axis of symmetry. I'll talk about that, but we're not going to write anything. There is an axis that they're through the locator or the vertex. However, I'll explain it, but it's kind of like through distances, okay? Kind of positive, negative. Domain and range, we'll look at the function, but we'll come back to it, okay? Describe the horizontal and vertical shift. Remember, the horizontal shift is based off of the h value. So what is the h value? -4. So if you wanted to put that into words, what's the horizontal shift? So you don't say negative. Left 4, right. Remember, with direction, it's not negative, it's a direction with distances, okay? So it's left 4, and that's good enough, but if you want to write units, you can write units. Remember, horizontal axes, you move to the left or the right. Vertical, you move up or down. Okay, so what's my k value? -6. So what's my vertical shift?
Down 6.
Yes. 6 units. All right, so now we're going to go to the table, but I'll put the table on the graph paper so that it's right next to it. And by the way, this is for the front page. Tomorrow, I'll give you the secondary page for the 4 on the back. Okay. Go to the graph paper. Yeah? Cover that up? Okay. So remember, my vertex is -4, -6. So all right, do you guys want to start at -6 or -2? You don't mind putting in a bigger number? Like, well, -2. Okay. So -2, -3, -5, -6. Now, you're not going to put symmetry here, right? We already looked. I typed into Desmos what the function looks like. It's not a parabola. So these output values are not going to be the same. However, I'll show you by addition, subtraction, like plus minus, if there is symmetry there, but you can ignore me. Okay, because the calculator always works. All right, we're going to do it by hand, and then we're also going to put it in the calculator. So I just need paper. Okay, so I'm going to substitute -2 into here. So f of -2 is -2 plus 4 cubed minus 6. Okay, order of operations. Parentheses inside first. So that's 2 cubed minus 6. So what's 2 cubed? 2 times 2 times 2.
8.
Yeah. And at any time, you could grab a calculator. And so I get 2. So -2, 2, but do not put the 2 here. They're all going to be different. Now remember, if you want to use a calculator, what you see is what you type. So if you want to substitute -2, Oh, and here's the cubic button. It's next to the absolute value button. So there's a cube. Click it. -6. And there's my 2. Oh, you can't see. 2. Yeah? Okay, if you want to keep going, you're welcome to do it by hand. But remember, on a test or a quiz, you want efficiency of time, right? You want to use it efficiently. So 3, I get -5. -5, wait, can you see? Yeah. -7. -14. All right, so once you're happy with this, you can go ahead and plot the points, but this is the part where I'm going to show you that there's symmetry of distance, add, subtract, plus, minus, to show you that you can kind of get the -7 or the -14 quickly on your own, okay? So here we go, all right? But if you want, you can just go straight to plotting the points. All right, look. -4 is my H value. -2 is 2 units away, as is -6. All right, you got 2. So -2 gave me the output 2. -4's output is -6. What's the distance between -6 to 2? 8, right? Because if you're a -6, count to 2. -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. They're 8 units away from here, right? So this is 8 units away. So now go 8 units the other way. And so if you're at -6, go -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12, -13, -14. So it's symmetry of the distance, okay? All right, so -5 to -6 is 1 unit away. So then go 1 more unit. You don't have to do it. You could simply just type it in the calculator. But if you want, if the numbers don't seem that far away, you know, you can save a bit of time. Okay, so let's plot. -2, 2, -3, -4, -6. 11, 12, 13, 14. It's fine. If you didn't go all the way down to -14, you're okay. All right, you kind of want to plateau, like put a little bit of a flat on this vertex point, the turning one. Well, that's totally a turning point. Yeah. If you did just a straight diagonal line through them, you're not going to get docked. You'll just get better. This is like the first one, so it's okay. Okay, and so there's your cubic function. It looked better last period. This one doesn't look so great. I don't even know where my paper's at. What did I do with it? Oh, here. Okay, so this is what you're doing for 2, 3, and 4. This is the paper to help you out with it. And then you'll get another one for tomorrow's for the 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Yeah? Can I stop the video? We're good? We're good. Okay. Yay. If you have any work to